Hello. All right, I'm in desperate need of a mask. This is an exfoliating one, and then I will follow it up with a moisturizing mask. So right now I am breaking into my Andalou Naturals. This is a new one. I haven't tried it yet. My first time will be right here with you. This one is Clear Skin Fruit Stem Cell Complex with argan stem cells, grapefruit kombucha, pineapple, and papaya enzymes gently dissolve and exfoliate dull, dry surface cells that can clog pores and cause breakouts, as willow bark uplifts circulation for a clear, balanced complexion. That was one long sentence. Okay, so apply evenly to clean, dry, or damp skin. So I did wash my face with, of course, my favorite little new cloth, my Eraser Face, and so my skin is, well, it's already dried down just from talking. But we're going to go ahead and apply this, and it just says to apply evenly and leave on for 10 to 20 minutes and rinse with cool water. Okay, so I have another, by Refresh, another exfoliating liquid mask that is full of vitamin C, and I don't remember the AHAs that are in it. I did bring it to you in another video. I just can't recall all of the ingredients in it right now, but sounds similar. But that's stronger. That's you leave it on for 1 to 3 minutes, depending on tolerance, and then you rinse with cool water. And boy, I'll tell you, some days I hit that 60-second mark, and I'm ready to get that stuff off my face. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to pry it open. It smells pleasant and clean. Oh, it's already bubbling up out of the bottle here. So I am just going to take, I guess, about that much. Glasses are going to come off. All right, let's just start smoothing this on. I am a little nervous because when anything tells me rinse with cool water, I just brace myself for that initial little sting, which means, you know, that the ingredients are doing their thing, but still takes me off guard every time. I recover. All right, I'm not going to go down on my neck with this because, again, I'm not sure of the severity of if it's going to burn. It doesn't burn at all right now, so it feels great. Actually, it feels cool. Well, it was cold to begin with because my bathroom is freezing and it was in my bathroom. But all right, so it's feels nice, actually. Feels very nice. And it doesn't have much of a scent at all. I mean, a tiny, just kind of a clean smell. Not very much. So I am going to go and let this sit. Oh, I can't get my glasses on under the headband. I'm going to go let this sit for the 10 to 20 minutes. I will see how I'm doing at 10 minutes. And if I can't take it anymore, it's coming off. I'm going to hope and stick it out for the full 20. And then I will be back to show you the new mask. Hydrating, moisturizing mask that I picked up at Marshall's. So I'll check back with you. Okay, so that wasn't bad at all. It really, I mean, it feels tight and, you know, it's taut right now. My skin is a little taut, but pardon the red eyes and the nose. While I was waiting for the mask, I've been cooking and I was chopping onions. So probably not the smartest thing to do before I'm going to come back on video, but I was trying to take advantage of my 20-minute wait, which I did maintain. I kept the mask on for 20 minutes. It felt great. It did not sting, did not burn at all. So that was good. Typically, you don't see the results from these types of things for a day or two. They just kind of, you know, work their magic and, you know, break down the glue that holds all the cells together, and whatever the AHAs are meant to do, they do. And so I will be patient. Now I'm going to put on my moisture mask, and I'll do this, and then I will put on my regular moisturizer. But these things feel wonderful. These are, I picked up a whole box of them. This one is a collagen face mask, and I cut it open already so that I wouldn't have to fuddle with it with you guys here, but it's infused with collagen and marine algae extracts to reduce moisture loss and leave skin softer, firmer, and more supple. Now I am going to put this on, and then I leave these on for, oh my gosh, I end up walking around doing whatever. I'll go back to cooking and finish what I'm making. So it's usually about a half an hour. They say 20 minutes. So it's usually between 20 minutes and a half an hour, depending. One time, I scared the crap out of my daughter, and she scared me. Oh my God, it was hysterical. So I had put my mask on, and I had no idea she was on her way over. And all of a sudden, the door opened up, and I happened to be vacuuming or something right near there, right near the front door. And all of a sudden, the front door burst open, and I had a mask on. And you'll see in a minute what they look like. So, anyways, we both screamed, because I had to be there, I guess. But she came through and saw this Friday the 13th looking thing, and of course she scared the daylights out of me because she just all of a sudden my front door is bursting open. So, good memories. But okay, so I'm gonna put this on. These things are so simple to use, and they are just very luxurious. They're saturated in their nutrients. The liquid that they come in does take a minute to kind of open it up. So they are, a sheet and just oozing with goodness. Oh my gosh, I can't even find where it begins. Okay, here we go. Now you want to be careful opening these. You don't want to tear it. And they have, set eye holes and set mouth. But you'll see now why she was scared, because, I'm about to put this on for you too. So, okay, let me get these glasses off. On, off, on, off. Okay, it's all for a good cause. Ooh, this is cold. Whoo, kind of a little cryotherapy here. All right, I need to get in here really good so that I can actually see what I have going on. Okay, so then I just lightly press it all around. I make sure I'm up high on my forehead and all across my, there we go. Pull that one down a little. That one was kind of going in my cheekbone. Try not to get the liquid in your eye. And then I make sure I get all up across my top lip. And then this stuff, I just pull down onto my neck, because there's a lot that's going to kind of like fall off or drip down. And I don't want to waste or lose any of that. And as a matter of fact, the pouch has a ton of it in here. So sometimes after I take this off, I'll pour whatever that is onto my skin and just massage that around as well. And the one tip I will give you is that throughout wearing this, you're going to want to pull from that moisture that's down there and just keep it moving up. It tends to kind of migrate down over the period of 20 minutes to a half an hour. So you just want to keep lifting up that fluid with all those vital nutrients for your skin in it and pressing it down. The other thing is it starts to, even if you're not really moving your face much, it tends to kind of lift off of different areas. So you just want to pay attention to it and keep it pressed down. But okay, so, and this one is actually more sheer. I had a different one on that was white. And it just, oh my God, I'm going to be laughing all day now. I'll have to call her and reminisce. Or maybe when she watches this, she'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, okay, I am going to carry on with my cooking, and I will be back with you guys in about 20 minutes after this has had its time to soak in and saturate my skin. See you soon. Okay, just wanted to jump on here real quick because I couldn't see. So I just wanted to let you know that I did fix that little fold that was up there, as well as the part under my eye that was kind of pinching and making the skin pop out a little bit, which it still is. Just got to kind of fix it around to your face. There we go. That's much better now. Ugh, keeps dripping into my mouth. But here we go. It's already sinking a little bit. But, okay, so there we go. I lifted it up underneath my eyes so that it won't be squeezing the skin. It's not tight. It's not like a squeeze like I may make it sound. It's just, it's forming to your skin, and so it might kind of push in a certain area. So just smooth it over. No big deal. Okay. Well, Okay, be back. Okay, so this has about run its course. I let it sit on here for about 25 minutes and it's starting to dry and withdraw from my face. So it's ready to come off. So we're gonna take that off. Oh, it just feels so good. It's such a simple thing to do for yourself, and it just makes your skin feel so hydrated. Oh, now I just want to rub a little bit of that onto my eyelids. I'm going to take a little bit out of the pouch, just a little few drippings, just to smear it up underneath my eye and on my eyelids, because those are areas that don't get reached. Kind of down around here too. Okay. And I did keep pulling it down my neck, and so my neck feels great. It just feels very spa-like in the comfort of your own home while you can cook and clean and ruin the whole spa relaxed feeling. Okay, so I brought out two things that I'm going to use post sheet mask. And one is my Andalou Brightening Purple Carrot and Vitamin C cream. And this is another nighttime cream, but blah, blah, blah. And then I have my Aromatica. Ooh, I can see how far down it is. I've been using this like crazy. This is a ceramide cream, so it is Comforting Calendula Decoction Intensive Cream. So I'm going to put my vitamin C cream on first, and then I'm going to put on my ceramide. Or wait, should I? I'm actually going to put on my ceramide cream first, and then my Purple Carrot Vitamin C cream. So just a little dollop of this in the palm of my hand. And I'm going to just kind of pat this all around for layers and layers of nutrients to go into my skin. And then I have a little surprise occlusive that I'm going to use, that I do periodically when things have been very dry, like they have been this winter. Or anytime, even in the summer, if I've been out near a beach a lot and you just have that dry, salty air kind of feeling to your skin. Okay, and then I'm going on with the brightening cream and just a little piece like that. And now I'm going to, and this is cool, this is purple. It's actually lavender colored. Very lightly lavender colored, but it's just pretty. It's just kind of a cool thing. Not in a gimmicky kind of way, but just in a, an ingredient, nutrient kind of way. Oh, that feels good. Everything feels wonderful. Full range of facial movements. I'm going to let this set up now for probably about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to come back with my last little step of my occlusive, which is going to be a combination of one of my favorite things with another one of my favorite things. And together, they really do a great job of helping to retain all of the good stuff that I just spent, an hour soaking into my skin. So, be right back again. I just wanted to grab for you the thing I had mentioned earlier, my other fruit acid peel, which is 15% gel peel by Refresh. And this I talk about in another video, but because I mentioned it, I just wanted to bring it back out here and let you know the other form of a liquid exfoliant that I use, along with this new one that I just tried today by Andalou, which really was great. And so we'll see how I exfoliate over the next couple of days. So to seal in all of that hard, delicious ingredients, I'm going to add 2 drops of my DIY oil. You can use any facial oil that you have. I'm going to just smooth this on and pat it around very lightly. Right down my neck. I'm just going to let that set up for one moment while I start talking to you about this. This is my surprise ingredient, and it is plain old petroleum jelly. Now, I have this in 2 varieties. Let me just put my glasses on. Okay, so I have 2 varieties of petroleum jelly. One has cocoa butter in it, and the other one is just this one, and this is just 100% pure white petrolatum. I have been researching petroleum jelly for years and reading the different studies and opinions from various dermatologists and doctors, and I have come to the conclusion through that research that I will use petroleum jelly, particularly white petrolatum, but the petroleum jelly that I have that is mixed with cocoa butter, and I've been using that for quite a while here and there, and on my hands as well. So that, you know, when you're putting it on your hands, I put a little hand cream on and then I put that over because my hands get so raw. So I have used it off and on for my face, but it wasn't incorporated, you know, it's not part of my normal routine, but I will use it on certain occasions, and I'm getting to that point where this is a certain occasion because there's just too many dry days and too much going on where I feel the tightness, and I don't want that. So if you are going to try this, my recommendation is to start with a white petrolatum. Now this is the Walmart Equate brand. You can use Vaseline original, you can use whatever brand you're comfortable with. You just need a very, very, very thin layer. I know there's this huge trend of slogging or something. I don't know, something I heard about it on, again, TikTok that I really should join because I keep hearing these things from people and I'm like, what are you talking about? Where they're just, I don't know, putting a barrage of it on their face, but that's not really required, and I don't recommend that. It's kind of probably got to be extremely messy. So I just take a very light swipe, and it's probably about that much on my fingertip. And then, just like I do with my DIY oils, I just go like this into my hand and warm it up. My hands are cold right now because I've been putting all these creams on, but I just should have taken those off first. Now my glasses are goopy. So I just take it and massage it gently over my skin, just like I just did with my oils. And I just keep pressing around. Now, a lot of people do not like this up around their eyes, and you know, if you're prone to milia, which is the little white bumps, you know, this isn't occlusive, but it is non-comedogenic, which means it will not block your pores. At least that's what I have. At least that is the information that I have gleaned from all of the research that I have done. And I will tell you that I have never had an issue with that happening anytime I've ever used it. So this is the last little step after my luxury items, my nourishing items. And now I'm good. I just kind of put the rest all over the back of my hands, and this just seals the deal. So all of that nourishment that I've been working at getting into my skin will now be held in there for hopefully the better portion of the day. So that was exciting. I feel so good. I love when I take the time to do that, and you know, you really should. It's not hard. It's pretty simple. Even if you don't follow up with the rest of it, just doing the sheet mask alone is so beneficial, and it just is part of your self-care that really, I feel like it makes a big difference. We went through the exfoliation and then the collagen facial sheet mask, and then my Andalou purple carrot brightening vitamin C cream, then my ceramide, I did the ceramide cream, and then the purple carrot brightening vitamin C illuminating night cream from Andalou. Then I went in with just a couple of drops to pat all around with my DIY oil, and then, oh, my hair. Yeah, you're probably going to want to put your hair up. And then last step was the final occlusive of the white petrolatum. So I'm feeling very silky smooth now, and go wrap up the cooking I've been working on all morning. Take my little monster out for a walk because he's been very patiently waiting for, whoopsie. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.